Hello y'all, how are you doing? Today I wanted to have a little chat about a really big theme that's been on my mind lately. Not even on just my mind, but in my body too, of just desiring a sense of control. And not even a true desire of control. You know, it's like, who really wants to have control over every situation, or even over most situations? It's like, clearly what's really beautiful about life is all of like the spontaneous, unexpected moments that you could never predict. All of the people who have these great schemes going on and then you end up bumping into them, and then there might be magic, you know? That's like the opposite of control, and that's like the beauty of life. But I realized that I really do try to control a lot of things in my life. And I realized a lot of it stems from the fact that, honestly, maybe other people, if you have a addictive or compulsive personality, you could relate to this. But it's like having, for example, struggled a lot with like substance abuse problems, and even like pornography addiction. It's like, it can really skew to have like addictions and to have compulsions. It can really skew what you think that you actually do have control over, because it's like, ultimately all you really have control over is yourself. And so when you're not even really able to trust yourself or your own judgment, or even really understand or communicate with your own body and soul about what you need, it leads to these serious problems with the dynamics of control. And then so I have found that I'm trying to control these other things in my life and manipulate these situations, make things fall into place how I expect them to overcompensate for where I feel I lack control. But you see, it's like, ironically, than the other things I'm trying to control, I have even much less hope of controlling than myself. Because the only thing you can control ultimately is like your attention, what you pay attention to. You can have other hopes and you can have dreams, and then if you pay enough attention to them, they probably will come true. But sorry, I lost my train of thought. But basically, I'm learning to just submit all expectations of having control over my situations, or just over my life. Like I said in the beginning, it's like, who even wants to have control over a lot? I feel like I'm saying that word too much. But I guess we just control ourselves. We have a direction we're always going in, one way or another, you know? I guess like the opposite of control is like letting go. And I feel like letting go can mean a lot of different things to different people. I don't really think that letting go ever means like forgetting. A lot of like the time, letting go is still hanging on. It's just like, what can we let go of and what should we hang on to? The worst part is when it's like things that we should let go of and hang on to are like bundled up into one. And so we either have to like hold on to the part we don't like, or let go of the part we do. And I guess that's what would lead to a desire of control, is like wanting to minimize all of the downsides to life, you know, wanting to say, oh, it's almost like stoicism, okay? This is my hot take, my extra hot take for today, but stoicism is bullshit. Stoicism is such bullshit. Like, if I become an impenetrable fortress within my mind, then the world can never shake me. It's like, bitch, you are the world, and the world is you. And everything getting shaken, everything is good and bad all the time, bruh. it's almost like avoiding a reality, you know? It's like being like in like a Rapunzel's tower for your whole life or something. It doesn't mean that I don't think there's good themes in stoicism. Like, of course, you need to learn how to regulate yourself and how to feel good on the inside. But like, it seems like modern like male stoics are always about like this, nothing can penetrate my like inner fortress. It's like, if nothing's ever penetrating you, then nothing's ever tickling you or caressing you either. It's like when you put up when you imagine if you had a suit of armor around you, like, sure, you're protected, but how are you going to cuddle someone? How are you going to make love with the suit of armor on right now? And I think that's control in a way. It's the suit of armor, you know? It's like, if I could just be out there raw in the world. Pause. Sorry. I'm being a bit ridiculous. I think too, it's like, I actually do understand why someone would crave control in a world this scary, you know? And I guess that is it too. It's like, we have agency and we have power. It's like, I keep using this word control. Well, what's a positive? It's like, yeah, agency, power, like collective power. Sorry, I keep itching myself. The fucking bugs are eating me up. But yeah, it's almost like control. You don't ever have control because you can't pick exactly what happens. And there's a lot of other people out there in the world who have conflicting goals. But when y'all can work together and understand each other, that's where true power comes in. It's almost like control isn't powerful if people aren't doing it from out of their own free will. It's manipulation, you know? Unless someone else wants to do what you're doing. And even not just humans, like both like nature, trying to control nature, trying to control animals, even trying to control like fate itself. It's like, sure, you have a level of agency over it, but ultimately we just don't control anything. Fuck it. We gotta relinquish some shit. We gotta set things free too. I like that chirp. Do it again. Okay, well, I suppose that's mostly all. Please contribute any thoughts that you have. I made one video like this before, like, I want to say like a year ago. I want to say over a year ago, which is insane. I just felt compelled. I'm in kind of a funny spot right now. I guess I never showed you. Like, it looks like I'm just in the woods, but I found in the woods this like fucking little, it looks like a homeless camp, and low-key it might be, but it has like this prayer mana. Yeah. Well, I love you. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for watching my video. Please subscribe and comment if you want more, and just start a conversation with me if you want to. Bye.